Greetings everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cull Gaming and today we are launching our second episode of the uniform review of Infinity War Part 2, guys. And we're going with my favorite uniform from this update. Not the strongest, but one of the strongest, definitely top 3 uniform in this update, guys. Cull Obsidian. Who is Cull Obsidian? Well, basically he is Black Dwarf in Infinity War movie, basically. So that is a Black Dwarf uniform, guys. You get renamed to Cull Obsidian. Probably murdering that name, obviously, guys. You know my French is terrible at English, so yeah. So guys, this is an amazing uniform. Yesterday, which I do not have in the gameplay section for today, guys. Yesterday I ran this guy into Alliance Battle Extreme, and without the best setup yet, I was able to pull over 300,000 points in Alliance Battle Extreme. So I think this guy can actually pull over 500,000 in Alliance Battle Extreme. I know it is not what the meta are doing, obviously, but I think that actually proved that this character is so much stronger. My big worry about him was to actually be able to handle the PvP. So you'll see in the gameplay section of this video, guys, we have him in Timeline Battle, and I was highly surprised by his power in PvP. Honestly, guys, I think he's going to be very, very good in Alliance Conquest. Maybe not in Timeline against all those Quicksilver and shit, but in Alliance Conquest, I think he's going to be a really good character to beat probably 90% of the roster of other people. So he is amazing. The look is awesome. He finally looks like he's a fucking badass, not just a fat rock like the regular Black Dwarf look. So I love the look, I love the skills, I love the iframe, I love the true damage, a little bit like Winter Soldier does. Not as extreme as Winter Soldier, obviously, but still pretty decent damage output with that true damage. We're going to look at the skills soon, guys, but first let's take a quick look at his uniform. Here, all his skills are changed. You can see the 5th skill is actually full iframe. The fourth skill is a huge, like, when I mean huge, it's like fucking huge AoE spin with his weapon. It's pretty crazy. A 3rd skill is immune to all damage for 3 seconds, and the true damage accumulation and the increased attack for every damage taken. It is pretty crazy. The more damage you take, the more damage you're going to be doing. It's pretty awesome. The other 2 skills, I did not find them pretty interesting. They are pretty useless in my opinion, guys. So it's basically a guy with 3 skills. Basically, you're going to be getting your pros on the 5th skill, so you get a pros. You're going to use your 3rd skill to get the true damage before the pros, and you're going to use your 4th skill to just spin around, take damage until the pros actually is ready to happen with the 5th skill. And that's pretty much all you're going to hold that guy. If you got max skill cooldown, basically those 3 skills are going to be your full skill rotation. So that is pretty much it. Uniform bonus, decrease all damage received by 15%, and to upgrade him, it's the basic for tier 2 native. Takes BAMs to upgrade him. We don't have the full the full pattern here, but I'm sure you can find it on Reddit, no problem, guys. So awesome looks, awesome shit. I'm guessing he's gonna need a bunch of Black Order uniform to rank him up and shit like that. I do not have access to the data mining right now, so I cannot tell exactly all the uniform is going to be required. But again, Reddit is a really good source for all those information. And now we're going to show my build a little bit, guys, and we're going to jump into the gameplay so you guys can actually see how good he is. When you see him beating up Wolbus Ultimate, Corvus Glaze without strikers, and that amazing damage he's doing, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be amazed by the Black Dwarf power, in my opinion. So custom gear, we're running with critical damage, ignore defense, and increased damage plus. I was actually really lucky re-rolling obelisk yesterday during my live stream, so we got something really good here. ISO set, we are running with the stage 7 archives. Skills, we already look at all the skills, so we don't actually need to see much. One thing that's really important, guys, is that you have guard break immunity on Black Dwarf, so you do not need immunity to guard break, how you call it, obelisk. And here you have the skills. Here is blind rage. When you're below 80%, applied to self, 3% of max HP recovery. So if you actually build them for PvP, having the obelisk off, let me check really fast here. Got my Hulk. This obelisk, CTP of refinement. If you actually put that on Black Dwarf, that will make him so OP. That with either drastic density enhancement or binary power. For PvP, it will turn this guy into a total beast. He will be pretty much unkillable with that crazy healing from his tier 2 passive, guys. 3% of recovery of max HP, that lasts 5 seconds, and that repeat every 5 seconds every time you under 80% HP, so a lot of healing. Increase all attack by 30%, all speed by 8%, all critical rate by 35% when you're under 80% HP. So the actual objective with Black Dwarf, guys, is to stay under 80% HP at all time if you can. It's not always easy to manage, but it is actually possible to manage if you you know, min-maxing all your shit. Other than that, is gear. We got HP obelisk level 1, hero, I mean, sorry guys, I'm pretty tired. Streamed till like 4 o'clock in the morning last night with the update. So he's not really built in hero yet, nothing amplified, just 1 star hero. And if we look at his stat sheet really fast, we're running with max skill cooldown, maxing our defense, 192% critical damage, 29% critical rate, 121% attack speed, 113% recovery rate, which is really important for him. He has 29,000 HP, which is not high yet. If you build them for PvP, you have like 50-60,000 HP, obviously, and physical attack is about 15,000. So he's not the best rank Black Dwarf out right now. You can see my rank over 5,000, so it's a really average Black Dwarf with the damage cross, basically. So nothing impressing on him, and you'll see in the gameplay that's coming, guys, he is pretty freaking impressive. I will probably rank his uniform, if we go in the power, probably number 3 uniform on this update, and it's probably the second best improvement uniform in the game as right now, in my opinion, guys. Well, in the update part 2, I mean, not in the whole game. So guys, that's pretty much it for what I think of Black Dwarf. Now guys, we're gonna switch to the gameplay. So guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube, click on the Twitch link below the video to go follow me on Twitch if you want to see me live in my live streams, guys. And other than that, enjoy the gameplay, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow again for 2 more uniform review. Thank you, guys.